Of course you guys know what food is. It looks good, tastes good, and feels good after you've eaten it, and can be healthy for your brain and body to work properly. People from different countries eat a diverse range of food. I'm going to talk about three countries, India, Italy, and America, and the different foods that are eaten for dinner and in between meal snacks. I will start off with India. Indian food is eaten all around the world because of its flavor and the use of spices, which helps create a lot of these popular dishes. Lollipop chicken is my favorite Indian dish. It looks like a chicken drumstick and is coated with a spicy batter. Butter chicken is a popular dish with a creamy tomato-based curry that can be found in both Indian and non-Indian restaurants. A popular vegetarian dish is paneer. It is a type of cheese and can be made as a curry with different vegetables such as peas and spinach. It is nearly found at every single Indian restaurant. Papadum is a crunchy, spicy Indian cracker made from flour that comes in different flavors such as chili, cumin seeds. Believe it or not, India is the spice capital of the world. Next, I will talk about Italy. Italy has a lot of tasty dishes and is also popular all around the world. Pizza is a bread with a tomato-based sauce and toppings such as vegetables and meat. Salami and olives are my favorite toppings. Pizza originates from the city Naples in Italy, but the United States eats 350 slices of pizza every second. Spaghetti is a popular type of pasta made of wheat and water, which goes well with a tomato-based sauce and meatballs. Spaghetti gets its name from the word spago, meaning string. Gelato is from Italy as well. It's the Italian ice cream which is lower in fat than other ice creams and super yummy. In America, they have a fizzy drink called Coke, which is part of the company called Coca-Cola, and is one of the most famous soft drinks in the world, which was invented in the late 19th century. Burgers are also from America, which are made from bread buns and filled with vegetables, meat, and sauces. There are so many different burger places, and in the America, people eat 50 billion burgers a year. Fried chicken and pot roast, which is chicken cooked in a pot, and also really popular foods first eaten in America. Most Americans love KFC than any other fried chicken place. Finally, gummy bears are one of America's favorite lollies, which are similar to jelly babies. Did you know that green colored gummy bears are actually strawberry flavored? Hope that you enjoyed my speech. Thank you for listening.
The diversity of sportsmanship in football, the good and the bad. The game of football has often seen honesty take a backseat to the cutthroat competition. The business end of the season brings out more gamesmanship and the uglier side of the game. Or someone forgot to give the memo about what good sportsmanship looks like. I have 4 main points to share with you today, and they are: define the values of good and bad sportsmanship, some examples of positive sportsmanship, some examples of bad sportsmanship, and why I think it is better to be a good sport than a bad sport. My first point will explain the values of good sportsmanship, and I'm going to give an example. I think it is good to be a good sport because you can get more friendly with the players, and you also get respected and loved by the coaches and managers, and you can get into the starting lineup. Other people can help you get good opportunities to be a captain because people will vote you for it. You'll be trusted to get past the ball and get a goal for the team, and you can keep the friends forever. My third point will highlight some examples of bad sportsmanship. If you're a bad sportsmanship player, people don't like you and won't make much friends with you, and people will talk about how mean you are and that you don't want you and their team. They will See how you might not be responsible or trustworthy. Nobody wants a cheat or a bad sportsman in their team. My last point, why I think it is good to be a good sport than a bad sport. I think it is good to be a good sportsmanship player over a bad sportsmanship player because you get more opportunities as you get older, and people tell people what a good sportsmanship player you are. You can become famous and people will like you and support you. In conclusion, I think that there's a lot of diverse ways in football about the sportsmanship over all of the countries, and people have different reaction over how they react. Thank you.
Hello, konnichiwa, and kia ora koutou. Ko reina tuku ingoa. Watashi no namae wa Reina desu, and I'm here to talk about the benefits of having a Japanese and a Kiwi parent. The first reason is because we get to celebrate different holidays and events. For example, in Japan, New Year's celebration is bigger than Christmas. And they also have a special day for Boys' Day and Girls. In Aotearoa, we have Queen's Birthday and Easter holidays, which Japan doesn't have. My next reason is that I get to learn 2 different languages at home, English and Japanese. This means I can easily travel and work in Japan when I am older, and can also talk to Japanese people when they are visiting New Zealand. Reason 3. I get to eat lots of different food you wouldn't normally eat in New Zealand. For example, Japanese people like to eat rice cake, rice balls, and Kiwi people like to eat fish and chips. 4. More whānau means more presents and Christmas and birthdays, plus there are more people to play with on whānau holidays. My last reason is there's more places to holiday. For example, my Japanese whānau can experience how the houses are built in New Zealand, and my Kiwi whānau can experience the schools in Japan because it's a bit different to ours. This is why I love having 2 parents that have different cultures, because you can get more holidays, learn different languages, and eat different types of food. You have a bigger family, which means more presents, and you have more choices in where you can go on holiday. So I've experienced both and love both of my cultures. Thank you for listening.